Imagine buying a car in 2026. You walk into the dealership thinking an SUV is obviously the better choice, bigger, higher, safer, right? But after looking at the numbers, something surprising happens. The sedan suddenly starts making a lot more sense. Section 1, the SUV explosion over the past decade. SUVs have taken over the world. In 2010, sedans dominated the roads. But by 2026, SUVs make up over 55% of global car sales. Why? Because people love three things: higher driving position, more space, the feeling of safety when you sit inside an SUV, the road looks different, you're higher than most cars around you, which makes drivers feel more confident and in control. Families especially love SUVs because of cargo space, groceries, sports equipment, baby strollers, road trip luggage. Everything fits. And modern SUVs are no longer gas guzzlers. Many new SUVs now come with hybrid engines, plug-in hybrid systems, fully electric versions. So the biggest SUV weakness, fuel economy, is slowly disappearing, which is exactly why many people think the battle is already over. SUV wins. But the story doesn't end there. Section 2, the sedan comeback nobody expected. While SUVs were taking over, something interesting happened. Sedans quietly got better at everything. Modern sedans in 2026 are lighter, more aerodynamic, more fuel efficient, cheaper to maintain. Take fuel efficiency, for example. Because sedans sit lower and cut through air more smoothly, they naturally use less energy. That means lower fuel costs, longer EV range, fewer emissions, even in electric vehicles. This matters a lot. An electric sedan can often travel 50 to 100 kilometers further than a similar electric SUV with the same battery. And in a world where charging infrastructure still isn't perfect everywhere, that range difference is huge. Section 3, the driving experience. Here's something most buyers don't realize until they actually drive both. Sedans are simply more fun to drive because they sit lower to the ground, they have better handling, sharper cornering, smoother high-speed stability. SUVs, by design, sit higher. That means a higher center of gravity. And physics doesn't lie. Even the best SUVs can feel slightly heavier and less agile compared to a sedan. If you enjoy driving, not just commuting, sedans still have a major advantage. This is why sports cars, performance cars, and luxury driving machines are almost always sedan-based platforms. Section 4, the cost factor money changes everything. SUVs usually cost more than sedans in three ways. 1, purchase price. Even within the same brand, SUVs often cost $3,000 to $10,000 more than comparable sedans. 2, fuel or energy consumption. Even efficient SUVs still consume slightly more energy than sedans because of weight and aerodynamics. 3, tires and maintenance. SUV tires are larger and more expensive, and heavier vehicles tend to wear brakes and suspension parts faster. Over 5 years of ownership, this difference can easily reach thousands of dollars. Section 5, the space myth. Here's the surprising truth. Many compact SUVs actually offer less usable space than sedans. Why? Because the sedan's trunk is often deeper and more efficient. Meanwhile, some small SUVs sacrifice cargo space for styling or rear seat design. So while large SUVs dominate in space, compact SUVs sometimes don't beat sedans by much. And in cities where parking is tight, sedans can actually be easier to live with. Section 6, electric cars change the game. Electric vehicles are changing this debate dramatically. Why? Because EV efficiency depends heavily on aerodynamics. And sedans are naturally more aerodynamic, That means better range, better energy efficiency, faster charging, per kilometer gained. This is exactly why many long-range EVs are sedans. In fact, some EV sedans now reach 700 kilometers of range, while similarly priced SUVs struggle to match that. In the Venoso era sedan design suddenly makes more sense again. Section 7. Who should actually buy an SUV? SUVs still dominate for a reason. They're perfect for people who need family space, higher ground, clearance, road trip, flexibility, rough road capability. If you live in areas with bad roads, snow, or frequent travel, an SUV can be the better choice, especially mid-size or large SUVs for families with kids, pets, and luggage. That extra practicality matters. Section 8. Who should buy a sedan? But if your daily life looks like this, city commuting, highway driving, solo, or couple travel occasional passengers, then a sedan might actually be the smarter choice. You get lower costs, better efficiency, better driving, feel easier parking, and in 2026, modern sedans are far from boring. They're sleek, tech-packed, and surprisingly powerful. Final thought: for years, everyone assumed SUVs would completely replace sedans. But the reality in 2026 is much more interesting. SUVs dominate the market, but sedans quietly dominate efficiency, driving quality, and long-term cost. And for millions of drivers, that makes the humble sedan the unexpected winner.